Hi, I'm Beverly. Bob, nice to meet you, Bob. Well, Bob, welcome to the Northwest Christian University Counseling Center. Before we start, I need to run through NCU's informed consent with you. Okay, so here's 2 copies for you. One is for you to sign, and one's for you to take home. Okay. So to let you know a little bit about the place, the counselors here at NCU are graduate students in the community counseling program. We all have a different approach to counseling, and we're all supervised closely by the faculty here. I tend to be mostly cognitive behavioral and or humanistic in my approach, but I'm also very integrative, and so I may use other theories when I think they're appropriate for you in a particular situation. As part of the program, we do videotape our sessions, so our professors can advise us. The videotapes are kept in a secure room, and they're erased just after they're viewed. You can expect to come to counseling once a week for a 45-minute session until your concerns have been resolved. As part of the treatment plan, I may ask you to occasionally try out some new behaviors or do some homework between our sessions. It's my responsibility to you to be on time for our sessions, to be honest with you and to collect fees from you, and to practice counseling in an ethical and legal manner. If I fail to do any of those things, the telephone number of my supervisor is listed on your copy of the consent form. So I need to let you know that there are some risks in counseling. For example, some people experience an increase in stress, especially during the early sessions. This might make your problems seem to get worse before they get better, but that's natural. I also need to let you know that our counseling sessions are confidential, except for circumstances where the law requires me to report, such as if you tell me that you intend to harm another person. Okay. In that case, I do have to report the intent to the intended victim and the police. Or if you've harmed a child or a person from a protected classification, such as an elderly person or disabled person, I need to report that too. And I also need to report if I'm subpoenaed by the court. I can't give legal advice, and I do ask you that you agree not to involve me or NCU in any legal issues. Okay. I also cannot give a formal mental health diagnosis. I need to let you know that NCU does not bill third parties, such as insurances or HMOs. The cost of each 45-minute session is $5, and it's payable by cash or check at the beginning of each session. Intake appointments are free, so if you don't have the financial means to pay for counseling, we can talk it over. There's no fees for current students of NCU, Eugene Bible College, or Pacific Pioneer College. Please call as soon as you can if you want to cancel your appointment. Try to be a few minutes early for each session. If you're late for more than a couple of times without calling, you may lose your counseling sessions altogether. If you do arrive late for your appointment, it may be canceled. So the phone number to cancel is listed on your copy of this paper. NCU does not provide 24-hour mental health emergency coverage, and if you think that you're in need of crisis intervention, please call 911, the University of Oregon Crisis Line, or the Whitebird Crisis Line, and those numbers are also found up here on the last page. I know that was a lot of information coming at you really fast, but are there any questions I may be able to answer for you about the informed consent at this time? Okay, great. Then if you would please sign one copy of the informed consent, we can begin our intake session.